Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to day 15 of this 30 Days of Mindfulness series. And today I'm going to continue talking about another way that we can use the mind, can use this verbal, silent aspect of our minds in meditation practice. And specifically today, I'm going to talk about compassion phrases, using simple phrases in the mind to invoke a quality of heart in practice. So, human beings as a species, historically speaking, our ability to care about each other has been really almost like our superpower that has allowed us to thrive. You know, when you look at a human being, we don't really have claws, fangs, we're not the most intimidating looking creatures. But back in the day, from what I understand, our ability to communicate to each other and to look out for each other and roll in big packs, was really, really adaptive because we were able to, someone could be on lookout, right? Someone could be staying watch in the middle of the night, things like that. So in that process of, evolving as a species of group-oriented species, we evolved certain neurochemicals associated with caring about each other. I mean, I'm saying this in a very dry scientific way, but it's true. Things like oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin that we have in quite a strong capacity for as human beings, and that are associated with, that can be associated with caring for one another. And so this can be a really important part of a meditation practice because, as we all know, there's some degree of pain that is inevitable in human life. And sometimes it can be a difficult thing to face. And specifically, it's something we often want to avoid, right? Emotional pain, perhaps even someone else we know in our life who is struggling. Sometimes it's difficult to know and how to have the capacity to be with that. And so this is where compassion plays such a huge role, through being able to be there for our own pain, to bring a quality of heart and caring about that pain or for that of others. Some sort of, this is kind of where some of the magic and the healing of meditation comes into play. It's, my initial reaction towards my own anxiety or my own, fear is to want to avoid it, right? I just want it to go away, wish it wasn't there. But in learning to sit and be with that and actually actively offer phrases of compassion towards that pain, there can be this transmutation process that can begin to occur. And this can happen in our own personal lives and in our interactions with others, right? I think most people have had the experience of having gone through a hard time and having someone just show up for you and be real with you and just hear you out, not try to fix your problems, but someone who is just genuinely there caring about what you're saying. It's really helpful, right? It feels really supportive. And so we can also do this for ourselves and for our own pain. So we'll try this a little bit. I'll offer a brief guided meditation. And then, I'll just share a little bit more at the end here. So just however you're sitting right now is good enough. And just inviting a sense of dignity to your posture, the sense of uprightness, but also one which is relaxed and open. There's no need to be perfect. And if it feels comfortable, you can close your eyes or just rest your gaze in front of you. So just taking a moment to connect to this breath, which is already happening in your direct experience. No need to manipulate it or do anything fancy with your breath, just allowing the body to breathe itself. And allowing the mind to settle on the rhythm of the breath. And beginning to soften any unnecessary tension held in the body, starting with the forehead, the face, and the jaw. Using the rhythm of the out-breath to release any unnecessary tension. This is an act of compassion in and of itself. And allowing the mind to settle down into the torso and the lower half of the body. Using the rhythm of the breath in the body to stabilize the mind. Softening and opening the chest, allowing the abdomen and the belly to be soft. And feeling the contact with the chair or the cushion beneath you. And now bringing to mind anyone who you might know in your life that may be struggling right now. Someone that might be having a hard time. And just feeling that sense of connection to this person. Caring about them. And wishing them well in their struggles. And beginning to silently offer them these simple phrases. I see you. I'm here for you. I care about you. Allowing these phrases to come from your own heart center. I see you. I'm here for you. And I care about you. Noticing any response as you silently offer these phrases in your body. Any way that the body and the heart or the chest is responding to these simple phrases. I see you. I'm here for you. I care about you. letting this image of this person in your life fall away for now, and beginning to turn to yourself and your own life and your own experience and struggles that you may have had or may be having. And beginning to turn the same quality of heart towards yourself. I see you. I'm here for you. And I care about you. I see you. I'm here for you. And I care about you. Feeling any response in your physical body. Noticing in any way that the heart's responding. And also if there's any experience of pain and suffering that's coming to the surface. Any experience is valid. I see you. I'm here for you. I care about you. And in this last few seconds of this meditation, just offering yourself some gratitude for taking this time. I see you. I'm here for you. And I care about you. So thank you for taking the time to sit and practice. And this can be a really, really powerful meditation to do, especially over time with repetition. This heart, just like the mind, can be trained as a muscle that's there. And like I was saying earlier, it really is like a superpower in meditation practice, especially when it comes to meeting the bigger pains in life. So the more that we actually train in this capacity in an intentional meditation practice, the more likely this response of the heart is to come up when we go through a tough time in life, when we're sitting in the presence of another who's having a hard time. So it's a beautiful thing. It really is. The alchemy behind it is there's some sort of magic to it, and I don't know how to quite explain that. But the one thing I will say is that especially the farther I got into my meditation practice and the more I started to encounter some of the deeper pains and things I was holding on to, the more important it became for me to have something to be able to meet meet that stress, meet that fear or anxiety or depression or whatever it is with something that had a little, had some power to it. So I hope this practice is something you can take with you, of course. Just any time that yourself or someone else you know is going through a hard time, sometimes these simple phrases can be a way of just kind of initially opening the heart to that experience. So I wish you well, and I do indeed care about you, and look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.